Most people today spend hours just trying to look right in one photo. Now think about everyday situations. You want to update a profile picture, you want to upload a travel photo, you want to list an item on a marketplace. Most people don't have the time. And honestly, most people don't even know that AI tools already exist that can fix this instantly, just by typing what you want. I spent weeks exploring and testing these tools so you don't have to. And what I'm about to show you today is going to completely change how fast you can update your photos and make your life easier. You can now upload one photo, type one sentence, and let AI do the work for you. So let's start. First tool name is Canva. Before I even open Canva, let me say this. This is one of the most popular tools right now, and honestly, for good reason. I'm going to show you how this actually works in real time using Canva AI. The best part is you can try it free for 30 days, so you don't need to pay anything to test this. So first, I'm opening my browser and going to canva.com AI Assistant. Log in using your email ID or your Google account. Nothing complicated. After logging in, I click on Try Canva AI. It takes me to the AI editor page. I click on Create, and from here I select Photo Editor. Now I'm uploading my photo. I'm just dragging and dropping it directly into Canva. Once the image is on the canvas, on the left-hand menu, you'll see Magic Studio. Inside Magic Studio, I'm selecting Background Generator. This is where the AI part actually starts. Now Canva asks me what I want to change. So in the prompt box, I simply type, for the same character, change the background to a modern office setting with soft professional lighting. That's it. Now I click Generate. And within a few seconds, Canva creates multiple images. Look at this. Same person, same photo, but now it looks like a professional studio image, without taking a new picture, without changing clothes, and without worrying about lighting. This is exactly what I mean when I say AI can save you hours of effort. Next tool is Adobe Firefly. Before I show you how this tool works, let's be honest for a second. Most of us don't wake up thinking, today I will become a professional photographer. We just want one decent photo. We fail because lighting, background, angle, and timing all decide to fight us at the same time. You stand near the window, shadow. You move inside, dark. You smile, looks fake. You don't smile, looks angry, and after 30 minutes, you give up. That's exactly why tools like this matter, because instead of fixing yourself, you let AI fix the photo. Let me show you how to work with Adobe Firefly. I'm opening firefly.adobe.com. If you already have an Adobe account, just log in. If not, you can create one for free. Once inside, I click on Generate Image, and then I upload my photo here. Now Adobe gives me a prompt box. Here I type something like, replace the background with a luxury hotel lobby and dress the subject in party wear. I'm not touching any complex settings. Here, you can choose the AI model and set the aspect ratio, portrait or landscape. I'm going with landscape. Now I hit Generate, and immediately look at the lighting and shadows. This is why a lot of professionals prefer Firefly. It keeps the photo natural, not over-edited. Let's talk about something we've all experienced. At some point, you open an old album or a dusty box and find those black and white photos of your parents, grandparents, maybe even great-grandparents. The moments are powerful, but the details feel distant. And the best part is, with today's tools, you don't need to be a designer or an editor to restore them. So in a moment, I'll show you exactly how to turn those old black and white photos into vibrant, modern-looking images with just a few clicks. Next we have is Google Gemini. Now let me show you something even simpler using Google Gemini. I go to geminigoogle.com and I upload the black and white photo directly into the chat. Instead of thinking hard, I just type, make this telephone yellow and realistic. That's it. Gemini understands context automatically. Within seconds, it gives me a clean, realistic image. No tutorials, no prompt engineering degree required. Next tool we have is Grok. Grok is not shy. If Gemini is polite and calm, Grok is like, let's make this look bold. Weather doesn't always start with the right conditions. Some days it's warm and sunny, other days it's windy, rainy, or just confusing. And we've all had those moments where we step outside and instantly regret what we're wearing. Don't worry, you can change your outfit as well. Go to grok.com, imagine. Once the page loads, I upload my photo right here. Then I click on the image icon and select Edit Image from the 3 dots. Now I type, change the outfit to a winter jacket style, hands in pockets, and adjust the pose to match the outfit, no mobile on hand. I click Generate, and you'll immediately notice this looks stylish, confident, and dramatic. Perfect for thumbnails and social media. Have you ever tried selling something online and thought, my product is good, but my photo looks like evidence from a crime scene? Same item, same product, but bad lighting, messy background, random things in the frame, and suddenly nobody clicks. That's where AI image tools completely change the game. You take one normal photo, tell AI what you want, and move on with your life. All right, now let's actually do it. Now let's jump into Runway ML. First, you log in using your email. Once you're inside, I open the Runway Image Tools page. I select Generate Image, upload my photo, and choose Image to Image mode. In the prompt box, I type, remove all clutter from the table, keeping only the laptop. And boom, clean, polished, professional. Perfect for marketplace listings. Have you ever run into a situation where you take a great photo, but there's something in it you don't want the world to see? Maybe it's a license plate, a house number, a document on your desk, or even someone else in the background. We've all been there. Before you share anything online, protecting your personal information is just as important as the photo itself. So today, I'm going to show you a simple way to blur or remove those sensitive details, quickly and cleanly, without needing any editing skills. Tool we use is Kapwing AI. I go to kapwing.com, log in, click Create New Project, and upload my vehicle image with license plate. In the prompt box, I write, remove license plate in this image. Within seconds, gone. No blur, no black box, no Photoshop headache. Now I'm going to show you one of the most interesting and experimental AI tools from Google, called Google Whisk. This tool is not something most people even know exists, because it lives inside Google Labs, and it's designed to remix and transform images using AI. So first, I'm opening my browser and going to labs.google/fx/tools Whisk. Once the page loads, you'll see the Whisk interface. From here, I click on Enter Pool button, left-hand side. I upload my image for subject. Now the image is uploaded. What makes Whisk different is that it doesn't just edit the photo. It reimagines the scene using AI. So now I move to the scene section and I describe exactly what I want. In the style prompt box, I type, woman jogging in a park, wearing athletic clothes. That's it. Now I click Generate. You'll notice Whisk takes a moment because it's actually rebuilding the scene, not just applying a filter. And here we go. I applied prompt again to change style. Once you like the output, you can download the image or generate more variations by slightly changing the prompt. You know, an empty wall can feel a little awkward. It's just sitting there, blank and silent, almost reminding you that something's missing. And we've all had that moment where we look around our room and think, it's fine, but it could look so much better. The truth is, empty walls and outdated corners aren't problems. They're opportunities. And updating your interior doesn't always mean a full makeover. Sometimes, a few smart choices can completely shift the vibe of your room. Tool which can help us on this is Qwen AI. Now I'm going to show you how to use Qwen AI to completely upgrade an interior photo, in this case, my uncle's old kitchen. This is especially useful if you're doing home content, real estate, or just want to visualize renovations without actually remodeling anything. So first, I'm opening my browser and going to chat.qwen.ai. Once the page loads, I log in using my email. Now I select Image Edit and I upload my kitchen photo directly into the chat. Just drag and drop it here. Once the image is uploaded, in the prompt box, I type, keep the same camera angle and layout. Transform this kitchen into a modern kitchen with clean cabinets, neutral colors. That's it. I'm not selecting any complicated settings. I'm letting Qwen handle the transformation. Now I hit Generate. You'll notice it takes a few moments because Qwen is rebuilding the space while respecting the original perspective. And here's the result. Look at this. The camera angle stays exactly the same, the layout is preserved, but the kitchen now looks modern, clean, and updated. This is a great example of how AI can help you visualize changes before you spend any money in real life. Now I'm going to show you something slightly different using LM Arena. LM Arena is interesting because it doesn't rely on just one AI model. It lets you test multiple AI models side by side and compare the results. This is really useful when you're doing things like interior design, where you want to see different styles before deciding. So first, I'm opening my browser and going to elmarina.ai. Once the page loads, I log in, I select side by side for different AI model output compare and upload my image. In this case, a photo of an empty wall. Now the image is loaded into the workspace. In the prompt box, I type, "Keep the same wall structure and camera angle. Add modern wallpaper with subtle texture, wall art, and minimal decor elements. Make it look like a realistic, lived-in space." Now I click Generate. You'll see LM Arena processing the same image across different models at the same time. And here's the result. Look at this. Each AI model keeps the wall position the same, but adds different wallpaper patterns, decor styles, and design moods. This makes it incredibly easy to compare ideas without imagining everything in your head or manually editing anything. If I like one result more than the others, I can take that version and refine it further by adjusting the prompt, maybe changing the wallpaper color, adding shelves, or switching the art style. This is perfect for home decoration ideas, interior planning. Last tool we have is especially for busy people, parents, working professionals, students, people who don't have time to sit and edit photos. You already have enough things to worry about. Photos shouldn't be one of them. AI tools like this are not about being lazy. They're about being efficient. I'll show you how this works. This tool is from Google called Mixboard, and this one is especially useful for school projects, kids' assignments, and creative ideas. Instead of giving you one final image, Mixboard helps you build ideas visually, kind of like brainstorming with pictures. So first, I'm opening my browser and going to mixboard.google.com. Once the page loads, I log in using my Google account. Now I'm inside the Mixboard workspace. Here, I click on Create a new board. This board is basically where all the ideas will come together. Let's say a school kid has a project on save the environment or protect nature. So first, I start by adding a theme. I type something like, "School project, save environment." It takes some time to load all images. Now I begin adding visual ideas. I click on Add Content, and I can either upload images or let Mixboard generate ideas for me. Here I type a prompt like, "Showing how kids can protect environment." And now Mixboard starts suggesting visual concepts, illustrations, layouts, and creative directions. You'll notice it's not just giving one image, it's giving multiple related ideas that work together. Now I can pick one idea and build on it. This becomes a visual plan for the school project. Now imagine a kid taking this board and using it to create a chart paper, design a PowerPoint presentation, prepare a speech. Most of these tools process your images on cloud servers, so if you have any privacy concerns, avoid uploading sensitive photos. Use these tools responsibly and protect your personal information. If this video helped you, like, subscribe, and comment which tool surprised you most. I'll see you in the next one.